siento más fuerte, me siento más rápida. Siento que tengo más variantes en cuanto a golpes, en cuanto a patadas. Simplemente yo siento que la pelea ya se ganó en mis entrenamientos y la verdad estoy súper emocionada ya por estar dentro del pit.
My opponent in her last fight, she broke her nose, so this time I might go for the chin. As my coach says, when you fall into the ocean, you have two options. You either swim or get drowned. And I have no other option getting in the pit. I will win this fight.
Bursting through the portal, we have two fantastic fighters in Christina Kavakopoulou in the red corner and Fabiola Esquivel Gonzalez in the blue.
In the red corner, Christina Kavakopoulou from Greece.
And there we see the tail of the tape for Christina. Debut here at Karate Combat, but plenty of accolades in Greece and around Europe.
Fabiola Esquivel from Mexico.
Fabiola returning here to Karate Combat after that doctor stoppage loss to a broken nose. Big reach and height advantage for her here. 5 inches taller, 4 inches more in the arms.
Fighters, enter the pit.
Down into the pit we go. Soon to get this one underway. Our referee, Kevin Sataki, in the middle for this. 3-by-3-minute rounds on the clock. Christina opening up with an early lead low kick.
Another one, switching stance while doing it. That's nice.
Moving to southpaw now.
Same as her opponent, the switching stances, back and forth, switch hitters, as they call it in boxing, Thai boxing.
Christina said to us yesterday that she believes her opponent perhaps leaves her chin too high in those exchanges.
Yep, and that she can capitalize on that.
Good clinch there and some shots, trying to off-balance each other. And Christina's got to be careful about some of the shots she's landing there. Yeah, hammer fist in the clinch.
It is not illegal punch.
Fabiola said in all likelihood, given the height and reach advantage she has, she'll probably look to keep a bit more distance. Means Christina's going to have to really work to get inside. Lovely snapping front kick.
Ladies really use that point-style karate, right? The hopping on the legs.
Yeah,
see that?
the rhythm.
Very nice there.
Look at that nice reverse punch by Christina as Fabiola closes the distance.
Ooh, that was a nice right there.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you?
Yeah. As the forearms gloves, they do some damage.
And that's good work from Kavakopoulou to try and strike inside, but she's getting a warning for dirty boxing. You can't use one arm to control your opponent and strike with the other, so she's got to be careful there. Easy block of that mid-kick.
Nice shots there.
Almost through the first 2 minutes. Again, second time that snapping front kick. Really comes out from an angle you can't necessarily see, doesn't it, Bas?
Yeah, not a lot of hip movement, and that's which hides it. It's a very nice way to mask your going to kick. Keeping the hips close still.
See Christina, straight punches, hook on the end. Be nice to see her maybe end with a kick as well. Neither lady landing completely cleanly yet. Still trying to get a feeling for the range and the tempo. That's looking very boxing-like from Kavakopoulou.
Yeah, you know, she's waiting for the single kick attack. Oh, nice left hook there.
Oh, good shots. I think, Bas, with 30 seconds left in this one, Kavakopoulou is really taking the aggression.
That head kick, she just slipped underneath. That was nice, though, from Esquivel. 1 inch lower, she would have nailed it.
Nice jumping side kick. Last 10 seconds coming down here. Last chance for somebody to seal the deal. Oh, lovely jab.
Very nice.
Very clean. But the round ends here, and Bas, good work from both ladies. Perhaps Kavakopoulou may be coming forward a little bit more.
I believe so too. She connected with more strikes, but then again, you know, Esquivel landed a few shots as well. We go the same what we always say. Happy we are not judges.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some of the replays from this one. Bas, talk us through the exchanges.
And there we had that punch. There was a little dirty boxing here, what we were talking about.
So that's where she's got to be careful with that spare arm of holding on to her opponent. That's what turns it from short-range exchanges to dirty boxing.
Especially that right hand came over the top as well. That was the beautiful left hook that she landed. Nice kick, boots.
Nice.
There we landed. Nice, another one. 3 in a row.
Yeah, she's the one doing more work in close with the continuous shots, isn't she?
Yeah, that was a head kick. She just ducked underneath it.
Let's go, round 2. Christina.
Esquivel and Kavakopoulou back down
All the way back up.
into the center of the pit. Next 3 minutes on the clock. Bas, Esquivel coming off that broken nose in her last contest. She was absolutely adamant she would not let Kavakopoulou touch her face whatsoever. Little trouble keeping that promise.
You know, it's always like that. If you really don't want something to happen, it's going to happen. So never play with that.
Nice spinning wheel kick.
Oh, not a left hook. High kick blocked and countered right away.
It's the second time though, Bas, she's brought her arms up to block that mid kick, and sometimes that can lead you to a broken arm if you're not careful. Kavakopoulou measuring here.
Esquivel. Oh, that was nice. It needed to be a little higher, that kick. Oh, nice. Right straight counter. Oh, that flying kick to the body, roundhouse kick to the body.
Who do you think's got the slightly higher work rate here, Bas?
You know, it's very hard. I think it's both are doing extremely well.
Tussle in the clinch and big shot on the brakes. Almost looked like the ref had called a brief time there, but just missing. Getting the sense there's absolutely no love lost between these two as we approach the halfway bout of not just the second round, but the entire fight. Snapping high kick, good flexibility shown. Of course, this is the debut for Kavakopoulou, so really wanting to earn her contract here at Karate Combat.
Every time when Esquivel makes a roundhouse kick, Kavakopoulou, she lands punch. And we always talk about that, right? Set your kicks up with punches.
Esquivel, high guard now. Good bit of boxing.
Good combination. Got straight hook.
It's been a long time out of the pit for Esquivel since her last fight. A lot to work on. Said she took some time off, did a couple of other tournaments. Happy to be back here though with us. She's added some boxing over the last 6 to 9 months to try and augment her long-time karate skills. And just a whisker shy of the target there. It's good guiding of the range from Kavakopoulou. Last 20 seconds here. Last 10 on the clock. Both ladies just slowing down a little here towards the end of this round.
Nice out movement there.
They're going to get a minute. Yeah, they're going to get a minute's break here though to recharge, re-energize, re-strategize. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that round.
Boom, Ushiro Mowashigiri. Wow, nice left straight there. A jumping one, a tobi, as they say in Japanese.
And this was some good clinch work from Esquivel. And look here, shot on the break. That could have been nasty. Hands were completely down from Kavakopoulou.
Oh,
good
nice
head
duck. Yeah.
And a shot. It's that mixing up with the tempo, isn't it?
That was that high kick.
There's some frantic words in the corner of Gonzalez. I'm not entirely sure what they're saying. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. Bass, if you were her corner man, what would you be telling her?
In and out movement. I mean, Christina is doing it, but she doesn't do it as much. She does it, she hops it back and forth, but not when she attacks. When she attacks, she's all in, and she
doesn't
back,
get all out.
Yeah, and that's a very important thing to do.
So last round underway here. 3 on the clock. Again, Kavakopoulou forward. Oh, and that's a nice double kick.
Love that.
It's the misdirection that's going to catch you.
Can you imagine she would jump forward? Oh, double right.
Again,
that's
doubling
nice.
it up.
You see the point score out. She put her hands up.
Yeah.
I scored.
Yeah.
Whoop, and again.
Ref, score it.
Wow, she's doing great.
Yeah, this is a really nice shift in aggression and tempo from Esquivel. Gonzalez, sorry.
Whoop.
Keep using her middle name.
Yeah, me too. I use Christina actually, so I don't have to pronounce her last name. And Esquivel, that's easier.
So tying up again here. And again, Kavakopoulou warned for those shots.
Empiézame con 3, Fabiola, ya. Tienes el grip, tienes toda la distancia, no te esperes. Otra vez. Uno y pateo.
Good movement. Esquivel moving backwards, but then again, she needs to come forward immediately.
You know, Kavakopoulou had said to us in an interview that, you know, she was doing this to check herself and see that the stuff she's learning actually works, and pretty effective for her so far through the opening 2 rounds. Again, Esquivel. Pick up.
Oh, beautifully done. Wow.
Yeah, that's right on the line of a legal takedown. She used one arm to control the leg, but a little bit dicey there, perhaps. But Kavakopoulou seems to have taken it personally.
But she needs to, because Esquivel came out blazing this round. She took this round.
Yeah, she's phenomenally changed her tempo, really clearly heeding her cornerman's advice. I mean, Bash, you hate to see it when a cornerman says, oh yeah, you're doing fine, and you may well not be. So
No, they need to tell the truth, yes.
In 2 close rounds, all you can ever do is assume that you need a knockout.
Final 45 seconds. Let's see what happens now.
Beautiful
nice.
straight right. Yeah, and it was the 3rd shot, wasn't it? She missed the first 2, followed up nicely. Staying in the pocket, throwing your combinations, so important. And again, the pickup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up.
And Christina does a good job of hanging onto the leg to shut
Very
the
smart.
action down. Yeah, you get 5 seconds to work on the ground, as long as no one's established a sort of a safeguard position.
Ooh, that was nice.
Oh!
Back of the head. Well,
Ooh, I couldn't see the shot that landed it.
1 point up.
Oh! Right, with 2 seconds left. Kevin Sataki is going to take a point from Kavakopoulou. You know what, Bass? That could give us a draw, and that could give us the ultra-rare sudden death 4th round.
Sudden death.
So let's see what happens here. If Kavakopoulou was able to take 2 of those 3 rounds with the 1 point off, it's probably going to be a draw. Let's take a look at the replay, Bass. What happened here? Missed the kick.
Come back with that. That was beautiful. It was the opening of the round.
Yeah, these are highlights from...
And the double right high kick she's coming with as well. That was a beautiful takedown on her head. That was actually a good takedown.
And already cleared the guard as well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at this.
Really using the off balance nicely.
Nice right hand there.
I'm really thinking, Bass, we could be going to a 4th round here.
I will love it.
Getting close the distance off that hook kick. Oh, well, maybe. Let's see. We're going to go back to the pit with our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, with an unanimous decision, Christina Kavakopoulou from Greece.
Wow.
Even with the point taken away.
What that means is that all 3 judges gave all 3 rounds to Kavakopoulou, so even with the point deduction, she was still ahead on the scorecards.
That's weird because the last round for sure.
3rd round.
Esquivel had.
Yeah, I had Esquivel in the 3rd, or Gonzalez in the 3rd as well, but nonetheless, we are not judges. Nice sportsmanship from Fabiola, bowing to the crowd here Layla.
Absolutely, I will. Congratulations, Christina. A big change in the third round. I think you confidently took the first two, but she came back in that third. How did it feel for you?
I always count on my third round. Since I've been training for this, I always count on my last round, because the first round for me is always acknowledging my opponent, and this is new to me. I've never fought here before. It's my first full contact karate fight, so I had to see how it works. When you get in the ocean, you have two choices. You either get drowned or you have to swim for your life. And that's the same for me. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, well done. Christina.
Thank you.
So a win for Christina Kavakopoulou in her debut. Absolutely cannot wait to see her back again.